Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you're doing quite well today, right? That's why you're joining me as well. So it's kind of obvious. Alright. Now, today, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna react over the honest roast of AKASAN. Okay, let's see. DONTAI, how did he roast AKASAN? And I would actually share my personal opinion over it. Alright, so AKASAN, if you don't know AKASAN, let me say something about it. So far, based on my surfing over his channel, I got to understand that AKASAN is one of the best YouTubers, best YouTube reactors. Okay, now things are changing. He is kind of I don't know why, due to have so much pressure or what, I'm not even understanding. He's kind of messed up or pissed off. Now why is this, and what's happening, or what are the cases, factors behind playing the role actually to make him behave in such a way? So we people who are reacting over videos, we are being kind of accused, though it's not direct kind of fighting, something like that. So yeah, let's first of all get to watch this honest roast of AKASAN, and let's talk about it. Okay, this is kind of a terrible issue. Come on, it has to be. Okay, let's get to watch it.
What up, Bucketeers, Buckies, Bucketheads? It's your boy Dante. It's your boy Dante today, and I was gonna do a roast, and I was gonna have AKASAN was gonna be in the roast, but then, after doing research and just watching videos, the more of his videos I watched, the more I just started to realize a reoccurring theme, a reoccurring subject.
It just gets really annoying, like, to always be aligned, or to always be associated with like trash, basically, and like the type of channels that get all the bad press. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get all like the reactionists, so to speak, or like the newer type of what do they call it in the original community? The opportunist reactors and such. And then the only people that Drama Alert will ever interview are dumbass motherfuckers that can't really represent themselves well, nor the rest of the people that they inherently represent.
Now, I'm gonna need you guys to remember this. Throughout the video, we're gonna talk about how he's so against these reaction channels, these certain types of reaction channels that he says in general. He never says any names specifically, which is something he would do, but I already narrowed it down to who he could possibly be talking about. And these are actually two people who I know for a fact he's talking about, because there's only two people I know reactor-wise to even be on Drama Alert, and that was Blasphemous HD and Jinx, who I know he just doesn't like.
If you want,
Before that, I would like to add up something. It's quite obvious. You must be consistent on it, and you must be associated uploading videos each and every day, kind of. And the way Akasan is feeling bored about that, that's his personal feeling, right? You can feel whatever way you would like to feel. This is your life. But you can't demotivate others. If others are trying to be like you or better than you, what's your problem? Come on. So yeah, there are YouTubers who can't even represent themselves, introduce themselves, but they are trying to do so. Come on. You are here to not to do anything free of cost, right? Of course, you must get paid for your activities. So don't you think a person who cannot represent himself, cannot introduce himself, cannot do nothing, he needs money, right? So that's why if someone is here and can't, struggle, learning, being stupid, and whatever it is, if that person is trying to improve, what's the point behind ignoring them or saying something bad to them? It's not good. You are kind of messed up, maybe pissed off, maybe just because you are too busy. Come on, you think of your life and simply, try to adapt yourself with each and every way you are, associating yourself. So if you can do that, I guess you would find out a satisfactory way of balancing each and everything you have got, right? So it happens. Sometimes I don't get time to create videos. A few days back, basically, I didn't upload for kind of a month. For a month, I didn't upload videos. It's because I just couldn't have sufficient time to create videos, edit those videos, and upload those videos online. I couldn't have that much time to do so. So yeah, right now I'm thinking I do have some time, but by that time I was kind of pissed off, right? So yeah, if it's the issue, only issue, you can just simply fix it, right? It's not gonna cost you that much, right? So yeah, you can deal with yourself other than showing your inside to the rest of the world, right? So it's because you can say something bad to you, but if you are saying in general, though, right now here you are not naming any channel or naming anybody, but you are meaning everybody other than yourself. So if this is the case, it means each and every reactor is part of your statement, right? So I think you must be little aware of your words, just because people are learning, and if they don't even attempt to do so, they wouldn't be able to improve, trust me. So I must be stupid first of all. Right after that, once I'd be done learning something, then I'd be smart, and that's how we get to achieve things, right? So it's not a bad thing to be stupid at the very beginning, right? But it would be a bad thing to be stupid at the very ending. So there is a difference. Alright, so let's get to the rest.
I want to compare it to the way there's the extreme Muslims, the extreme Islamic terrorists doing horrible things, and then there's the actual Muslim community. The actual, like, not every Muslim is a fucking terrorist. Just like not everyone who does a video showing their love and reaction for something is a reactionist or something bad.
What's up, Akasan?
What's up, Killer Z? I think I've heard of your name before, maybe.
I don't know, because I recently just did a collab with Rashad the Reactor. So.
Nope, then I definitely didn't. So
I don't know how much more I can differentiate myself from the kind of trash that's out there. It's a little bit, there's a little to a lot different about what's going on in this channel, rather than just getting reacting to anything and everything, not putting any effort in it, blah 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 blah, like that.
Another thing I would like to say, Akasan, you were saying trash. That is kind of, I would say, another bad word to mean us. All right, you are actually meaning all the reactors out there. Trust me, right? So, you know what? If there is no competition, if you are the only one to play in the field, you will be kind of bored once again. Right now, maybe there is personal issue, but if there is no competition, if you are alone playing in the field, you would be bored as well. You would be pissed off, and that would be just because you are too happy, something like that. So it's always good to deal with competition, right? And you know, I mean, world's population is growing day by day. You must understand that, and people you know, people are getting to learn how to use internet. Once they get to use internet, they get to learn how to do YouTubing. So that's how it is. It's gonna be much more competitive than you can imagine. I mean, you can't even imagine how competitive it's gonna be in future. So by that time, I'm not even understanding how would you, I mean, come up with your own words by that time. So yeah, it's not trash. You are supposed to say something good to them in such a way that it's not trash, but it's good to see people are trying to be better than you. Because Akasan, you were on a certain level, all right? You have reached out a position, which is good, and very few people are there to reach out such a position. Now, being on such a position, if you say something like this, it would be kind of demotivated. I mean, demotivating the people who are actually trying to learn watching your videos, watching videos that you guys are making. So you must understand that you guys are being followed, right? So people are learning out of you. So if you are coming up with such kind of words, trash, do you think it's gonna get us some sort of good impression and sort of positive impression? I don't think so. that was hilarious. Come on, DONTAI, you were amazing.
Today we're gonna be talking about Akasan because he's been holding this grudge against all these different reactors. But the thing that really even makes it even worse, he's not saying any names. He's not calling out any names. So that when you do leave a name in the comments talking about, oh, are you talking about da-da-da? I didn't say that. I didn't say his name. I wasn't talking about him. I didn't say any names. It seems like
I'm not even understanding why would you say something like that, right? So yeah, I'm thinking that I am kind of part of your explanation, part of your words, right? I'm thinking just because you didn't specify, so you are kind of hurting me, right? Though there is no clash in between us. You didn't say anything bad to me, I didn't say anything bad to you, but you know, that's because I know that you are a very good YouTuber, very good reactor. That's why I have got respect for you. But in return, what am I having? That's what I'm saying. But as because you didn't specify nothing, so that's why each and every reactor out there, they are basically thinking of it in such a way. So it matters. Whatever you say, how are you saying that? This is what matters. Okay. So yeah, think of that.
People are okay with this, with him talking shit about all these different reactors who really honestly don't even care about him. It still bothers me because honestly, I like the dude. I don't watch his reactions. I honestly watch his vlogs.
I like him too. Seriously, and I hope that I believe that each and every reactor actually who are reacting over videos, learning how to do reaction, each and everyone basically loves Akasan. Akasan is kind of a motivation for me. Trust me. He was kind of a motivation for me. I used to watch his videos, but today I'm feeling actually shocked to see whatever he did actually. So let's get to the video once again.
And that's where I was seeing that shit the most. I was gonna take, you know, the stuff that I had of him in the roast and just add it and just put it in this video because Akasan, we gotta have a talk, okay? So without further ado, why don't we get started with the honest roast of the most honest reactor out there.
I'm honest.
No, the other redhead.
Forgive me for my wrongs, I have just begun. Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy. Got that purple Lamborghini lurking.
You see how over the top that intro is? With an intro like that, you're probably sitting there thinking, wow, this dude Akasan must have the most lit videos in the history of lit videos up on YouTube. Why don't we go ahead and check out what you're in for?
Got bigger fish to fry. Cells out there, we have no idea what insidious life is brewing. How did all these squares make a circle?
See, Akasan is just that one weird friend that in the middle of conversations, he's just off in the corner doing some weird shit. He's also notorious for telling jokes that just aren't funny. They either make no sense.
I feel like Rudolph the sexual reindeer.
Come on, Greg, he at least tried. Or they just make people feel uncomfortable as hell.
Akasan?
Yo, what's up, man?
Not much. Just getting ready to bed in a few hours.
Oh, well, let me tuck you in. Pause. What's up, yeah?
I mean, let's be honest though. He's just a grown-ass man trying to fit in with a young crowd that he really doesn't need to be trying to fit in with. I mean, look at this.
Have the real rejects ever dabbed in unison?
What do you mean, like marijuana?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ready for this video?
Yes, Daddy.
DMB Nation, man, let's get it, man, let's go.
Have the real rejects ever dabbed in unison?
What do you mean, like marijuana?
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Dab, you know, dab.
What the hell does he mean by dab?
I don't know.
Japanese language.
Don't
He's
get
good.
it.
No, man.
It's not Japanese language.
Yeah, it's a dabu.
Good. What's dab mean?
What is that? What
What is that? That's just dabbing.
Not explain. Wait, what do you do this?
Yes, there you go. There you go.
But let's get to the serious stuff, okay? Flight, Blasphemous HD, Jinx, all these reactors that fit the category of the type of reactors that Akasan despises. He has a strong reputation for talking about certain reaction channels without actually saying any names. Alright, now it's time to get serious. As soon as these big YouTubers started calling out reaction channels, he didn't want nothing to do with it. He was always calling himself the honest reactor, the prince of all reactors, this, that, the most honest reactor on YouTube, that's what his little thing was. But now, ever since all this hate and his disliking of all these other big ass reaction channels, he claims that he's not even a reaction channel now. He states that he doesn't even consider himself a reaction channel anymore.
In my mind, I never thought I was a reaction channel.
And you know why? Because he dates back to videos he did 7 years ago. I think more than that, but 7 pops up in my head for some reason.
That one, my most famous video on my channel until recently, until the Civil War trailer came out, my biggest video on my channel was always the shit that people say to the shit Japanese people say to foreigners. Like, and that's one of the reasons in my mind I never saw myself as a reaction channel, because my biggest videos were never reactions.
And he says because a video that he did 7 years ago is his most viewed video, that doesn't make him a reaction channel. Even though if you go to his channel right now, all you see is reactions, okay? You just see reactions. You can tell the reactions because he doesn't edit thumbnails, okay? So you can't say, you don't do anything. Another thing that he says is he doesn't consider himself a reaction channel because he does a lot more than reactions. But I've only seen like 1 or 2 videos where they differ from reactions other than vlogs. I mean, anybody can do a vlog. You're just walking around talking with a camera. I mean, it doesn't really take that much creativity to do a vlog. The one different thing that I did see that he did was the Deadpool thing. That was like the big thing that I seen. He also likes to flex about it. He flexes about, I know it doesn't matter how big they are because I get sponsorships and I get to go to these little thingies or whatever the hell he was saying. So it's like,
yeah, there's a lot of channels out there. You know, like I don't watch them, but they're in it for the money. They're in it for the money, but you know they're not getting approached the same way I am by TV studios.
Once again, Akasan is generalizing. Each and everybody, not everybody, but most of the people who are aware of YouTube or YouTubing, they're in for money, trust me. And it includes Akasan as well. So you are in for money as well. You must understand, Akasan. If YouTube recently I saw you were kind of bored with K-pop reaction. You're going to get rid of that. You're going to have a second thought on that. Why is that? Just because you have got your all the revenue sent back to the K-pop music channels studio. So that's not in your pocket anymore. So that's why you were kind of pissed off. Other than that, you were pretty much dedicated, right, on this. But and you were saying something like this. Is that kind of expected even from you? Come on. If you are not for money over here, what are you looking for throughout your, through making such kind of videos, through, let's say, vlogging? You're not reacting, but whatever you're doing, each and everything is reflecting that other than reaction, there's nothing to watch. So I'm not understanding. You were doing a thing and whatever you were saying, that's not having a perfect match in between your words. So I'm not even understanding what to say. Be little honest. You were an honest reactor, so try to be honest on your words, because each and everyone for money. You are for money as well. Trust me, you're for money as well, not for fun. You don't have that much time. You must agree with me. If not, go ahead and let me know.
And taking tours of The Walking Dead, you know.
And Akasan, I got one question. I know you don't like to name names or whatever, but who are you talking about when you were talking about this?
That's what I'm saying.
Skits? Now, if you're talking about making those shitty ass skits that I see some people make, like the ones where they're all around in the bedroom or whatever, you know, and actually some of them are pretty damn good. I guess.
I mean, it could be me. Seeing how
it could be me as well. That's because he didn't specify. It could be me.
A lot of the skits that I do take place in my bedroom.
Come on.
The camera quality is not what you say the best. Not the most professionally done, but I work with what I got. Even if I do assume it was me, you can easily just say, I didn't say any names. I just said it was someone who I know or who I've seen, you know. Whatever.
If I was just a reaction channel, my fucking phone would not be full of other videos that I was recording for YouTube. You know, does that make sense what I'm saying?
No. No,
it does not make sense to me as well. Come on. You were recording videos to share. I mean, share your views on that as well, or whatever you do. You were on that. So, I'm not even understanding. You are recording videos on your phone, and that's not having any sort of relation with your, I mean, reaction or whatever you call. Come on. It's not fair words.
That doesn't make sense at all. Just because you have videos on your phone doesn't mean you're not a reaction channel. Why aren't the videos on your channel?
Because I come home from a full time of work and I look at this video that's going to take 3 or 4 hours to edit versus 2 or 4 videos, reaction videos I can crank out.
That's not an excuse. There's not an excuse at all. You even said yourself your videos, your reaction videos don't take that long to edit.
For reactions, like I said, that's easy because there's always a format. I react to a video and then I piece it up, audio sync through Final Cut Pro, put the overlay, and then my outro and intro. So there's a format that I can always follow.
For me, a reactor who actually edits their videos, chops shit down, adds other stuff, extra shit I don't even have to add in my reaction videos, but I do it anyway.
Exactly.
Doing it.
Exactly. This is something that has got nothing to do with the identification. If you are spending so much time on editing your videos, that's up to you. If you have got time, you can spend. That's your time, right? So let's say to me, I used to edit my videos within an hour. I used to do that, and if possible, I would be loving to get it done within half an hour, something like that. So that would be kind of a plus point for me. Now, the thing is, how can you say that? As because you are spending so much time on editing your videos, making it attractive or whatever the case may be, just because you are doing that and that's why you are kind of different, it doesn't make sense. Come on, it does not make any sense. This is totally kind of an open elective phenomenon. You know, I mean, based on your gut's feelings you would run after. You would be basically listening to your guts feelings. So this has got nothing to do with who is doing what, actually, something like that. So, you know, I don't know what to say. Come on, try to get my point, whatever I'm trying to say.
Just because I like doing it, I still managed to get at least 2 or 3 videos out a day, still do skits, drop the fucking EP, early stages, which you can check out on my SoundCloud and on my channel. I got a playlist for you, go ahead and check it out. Rock the game like I rock the mic, I rock the lane for acting nice and snatches ice. She wants the pipe, she ride it right like every night. She say my name like Walter White, yeah. But I can see where you can argue, well, I have a full-time job, I'm a teacher, and this and that. I was doing the same thing when I had 2 jobs. Still making reaction videos, still making roasts, still making skits, still making music. But I guess our grind is a lot different. I used to watch his videos a lot, even after the first roast that I ever did, and he reacted to it. Threw complete shade at me.
Huh? A roast? Nah. Just small channels trying to get famous.
That was pretty funny, and hopefully when you become bigger in the reactor universe and the reactor first, we can collaborate.
Now, you can call that what you want. You can say it's not shade. To me, I took it as him saying he would only collaborate with me when my channel got bigger, because he was so above me, and he didn't want to bring himself down. You know, what do I have to bring to the table? He's so much higher than me. But it seems like things have changed a little recently, and I have passed him in subscribers. And it's not about the subs. It's really not about the subs. It's not about how many views you get on the videos. I really think this is karma, and I do believe things come back full circle. And now I say to you, if you ever want to collab, maybe whenever your channel gets bigger, we can collaborate someday. Okay? Where's my mic? So I can drop it.
So, what does that mean? What does that mean? It means only quality people. Okay. There is no chance for the newbies. Okay. So if you would like to collab, you must collab being on the same position. Other than that, there would be nothing. So if such kind of mentality is there in terms of collaboration, I would say I've got nothing to say. Trust me. So anyways, thank you so much guys for watching this video. I didn't want to hurt anybody. I just tried to share how did I feel actually. So if any of you got hurt out of it, please accept my apology. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video till now. Hope you got some sort of message out of it. If so, don't forget to subscribe my channel and let me know how did you feel about it, so that I can get to know how did you actually feel about it. And finally, if you are liking this one, don't forget to subscribe this channel and wait eagerly for the next upcoming one as well, right? So that's gonna be even funnier than this one, something like that. Alright, so Russell signing off for today. Hope to see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching this video till now. Hats off.